Hi everyone! Today we're going to take a look at the best budget guitar amp in the market for this year. First we're going to show you our top 10 best picks and we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a budget guitar amp. You can find links to all of the products we've mentioned in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Voxaptical Cantaloupe. Vox has been around for quite a while, and they make incredible guitar equipment. It came as no surprise that they wanted to tap the budget market as well. Their model AmPlug is similar in design to Valeton's pocket amp, and it sounds quite good. As other pocket amps, it works on batteries, but this time you will need AA batteries instead of standard 9-of-1s. The amp is easy to use, and you don't need cables to play. The best thing is that AmPlug comes in several options based on genre, so you will easily find the one that fits your needs. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Danelectro Honeytone N10 Guitar Mini Amp. Honeytone is an interesting amp you can try if you aren't willing to invest in a more expensive amplifier. Naturally, the quality of the sound can't compare to more professional amps, but it is a significant improvement compared to the Joyo. The amp works on a 9-of battery, and there is a handy belt clip that allows you to carry it with you while you play. This amp might be an excellent piece of equipment for beginners, and you'll have so much fun using it. It has a vintage design, and it looks beautiful. Another great thing is that even more experienced players can have fun using it if they are traveling or if they find themselves in a situation where they can't carry the real amp with them. The number 3 position is held by Valeton Rosette Pocket Amp. Valadin is known for designing budget equipment, and here, you will get something quite impressive. While Rosette is a small, pocket-sized amp, it still sounds good and will significantly improve your practice. The design is simple, and you don't need cables. All you need to do is plug in the amp and start playing. But the best thing is that you'll get a couple of effects that are unusual for low-end amplifiers. It seems like such a good deal for beginner players, and everyone else who likes the idea of having an amp in their guitar case. The amp works on 9-of batteries and sounds surprisingly good. And with all the effects you'll have at your disposal, practicing your guitar skills has never been easier. Next at number 4 we have Fender Mini Tonemaster battery-powered electric guitar amp. This amp is a miniature replica of legendary Tonemaster amp by Fender. The mini version works on 9-of batteries and sounds pretty good. Once again, the amp is for home use and for practice, and you won't get enough power to play with other people. The design of the amp looks like a Fender's cabinet, and it will allow you to adjust the sound using the knobs on the front side of the amp. It's not the best amp available on the market, but considering the price, it seems like a great deal. The number 5 position is held by Blackstar Electric Guitar Mini Amplifier. Another amp that works on batteries comes from Blackstar. The main quality of the amp is in this feature that allows you to easily adjust the tone to find something you like. But there is more. You can also plug in your MP3 player, so you can practice along with real songs you love. This is a significant improvement and a great addition to the traditional amplifiers, which makes it an excellent tool for practice. When it comes to sound, the amp is surprisingly good. Naturally, you won't get as perfect a sound as with a real amp, but it will undoubtedly help you if this is your only option. Flight 3 doesn't use 9-of batteries, and instead, you will need to get 6-of batteries. Bear in mind that you will need to replace them every month or 2 based on the amount of time you spend playing. The number 6 position is dominated by Sawtooth 10-watt electric guitar amp. Sawtooth 10 is a 10-watt amplifier that doesn't require batteries. It looks quite good for the price you pay, and it gives you a couple of options for adjusting the sound. While the sound is not the best one, you will get a real amp for the price that will allow you to play your guitar. Moreover, it has a headphone jack as well if you want to play the instrument without disturbing anyone. Usually, amps like this are a bit more expensive, and it seems like a really good deal if you're not willing to invest more. Sawtooth 10 also has 5 knobs for fine adjusting to create a tone you'll enjoy. All in all, it is a decent amp that's quite cheap. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Marshall Mini Stack Series MS2 Micro Guitar Amplifier. Marshall has been one of the most popular brands when it comes to amps, and it's not surprising that they designed their own mini amp. It has the same design as their cabinets, only smaller. The amp works on 9-of batteries, and you can plug in headphones if you want to practice in peace. Moreover, it has a belt clip so you can easily carry it around while you play. It is a great option for all of the players wishing that they owned a Marshall amp, and for everyone carrying their guitar on vacation. The number 8 position is held by Danelectro Guitar Amplifier Temwa Classical Guitar Amp. Donner D1 looks rather similar to Fender's Frontman series, which means that it is a real amp without batteries. It's good for practice and it can be quite loud for your home practice. Of course, it still won't be enough to use it on stage. The amp works even better if you plug in a couple of pedals since it only has the drive channel. Moreover, switching between channels requires you to push the button on the amp since there is no foot switch. It's a great amp considering the price, and you will be able to improve so much if you use it for practice. Next at number 9 we have Fender Champion 2020 Watt Electric Guitar Amplifier. Guitarists are usually divided between Fender and Marshall, and each has its qualities. The Champion series from Fender is incredible, especially if you love modern style and variety of effects. Here, you will get a chance to choose between many different modes, effects, and sounds. It's great for experimenting, and it can be so much fun. And the best thing about this amp is its price. It's rather affordable considering the quality you'll get. The amp is great for any type of music, but it really shines if you are playing rock or blues. Moreover, single coil pickups work like a charm when you pair them with a Fender amp. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Vox Valvetronix VVT20X modeling amplifier. Vox Valvetronix is a great amp for all the tech lovers out there. It combines vintage design with modern functions, and it has a real valve in the preamp, which isn't something you'd expect on cheaper amplifiers. There are 11 realistic amp models, 13 effects, and 33 presets you can use. It also comes with a built-in tuner, and you can even get a version with a foot switch. The amp sounds incredible, and there are so many different sound combinations you can create. The only problem for some might be the modern effects and all the work you need to do to create a sound you love. But there is no doubt that it is an incredible amp that sounds amazing. That's all for today. We upload budget-friendly product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.